Hey everyone, it's your favorite queen, Yuhua Hamasaki. And guess what? Today we'll be digging into one of my old videos that I recorded during the pandemic in September 2020. And I've never released it until today, so thanks to our sponsor, you'll be getting an AMA with me and Reddit. This video is sponsored by Yahaha, where anyone can create and publish their virtual experiences. Yahaha is a brand new user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experiences. Come and start building your own creation without any experience in coding or knowledge in servers. Just use the components and smart assets in the Yahaha studio to make the game that you've always envisioned. They also support multiplayers playing at the same time, so your friends can join you in these games or other 3D events. Plus, you can also make new friends anytime with Yahaha. So go to the link in the description and join Yahaha for early access for free now. I wish I had like a speaker that can just speak the words out and it would just type for me. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I have given permission to Reddit to ask me anything that they want to ask me. Also known as an AMA. Ask me anything. It is my second one, and I have given some points to ask me any questions they want that are creative, funny, interesting, fun, or cringy. Now let's get started, and I know some queens do not like Reddit because it can get a little bit vicious, but I have to say they can also be supportive and fun. First question, how did you spend your 300k from winning season 10, 11, and 12? For those of you that don't know, I actually won all seasons of All Stars, all regular seasons, all international seasons, and Drag U, even Celebrity Drag Race. They were on a budget that day. I used $5 to purchase the Drag Race franchise and the other $299,995, that was some quick math over there, to donate to underprivileged local drag queens. Cause I'm nice. Watch out, bitches. Next question, can you make a pair of eyelashes that extend above the top of your wig? I sure can, Jan. That will be quite a look. Fun facts for y'all. I've been wearing smaller lashes because of the pandemic. I've been home a lot and been doing a lot of digital drag that involves me to be in drag for 5 to 6 hours, that if I wear big lashes, it's gonna be so heavy and it's gonna drain me and make me look really, really tired. And smaller lashes just doesn't make me feel it that much. So I prefer wearing smaller lashes during this pandemic. And I know y'all have been asking me to wear smaller lashes for a very long time now, so y'all got it, okay? Thanks to COVID. How has drag changed for you since season 10? For one, my aesthetic has changed, and my broader view and open-mindedness for drag has changed a lot as well, because I've traveled, I've seen more of the world, I've seen more types of drag, but somehow I am still a local queen. Can someone give me some advice on becoming a real girl? Because I'm still trying to get on Drag Race, but somehow I've won every crown from Drag Race. Girl, let's be honest, I was not on Drag Race. I was in that 15 minutes of Drag Race during the first premiere, and then I walked in, and then I walked out. You didn't see me for episode 2 or 3. Bye-bye. That was it. What is the most elaborate costume you've ever made? I would say I haven't touched a sewing machine in a very long time since getting onto Drag Race because I've been more busy. What kind of local queen am I, right? I've been more busy, I've been traveling, and I've just been doing a lot of other stuff that I haven't been busy with sewing for myself and other people. The last time I touched a sewing machine before the pandemic was probably during the finale for season 10, which I made that, Asian-inspired eleganza look that I made a few hours before I was supposed to hop on a plane and go to LA and film it. You see, talk about class, talent, and effortness, right? Is there any movies that have shaped or inspired your drag? A lot of Asian Chinese movies and soap operas on their costumes, their humor. But if I were to pick an American movie, I would say Mean Girls. Regina George is the T. She is a bitch, but I love her. What sort of position does your hot and flexible body allow you to get into? All kinds. Too much positions, too little time. All right, next question. Who do you think has the best taste in fashion? Me, myself, and I. Just kidding. Who am I kidding? I think Aquaria's up there. I think Violet's up there. And I think Sasha are up there as well. I think they're very unique queens in their own individual looks that you can't really compare them to other queens. Hi, queen. Thanks for doing this AMA. Would you fight 1 Latrice-sized Kenya Michaels or 10 Kenya Michaels-sized Latrices? Mama. I would not fight because I am a Democrat. And violence is not the key. JK Kimura. What is your favorite Pokemon? Y'all gonna cancel me, you're gonna hate me, but my favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff. Not because I know Jiggly Caliente herself, but I didn't really watch Pokemon growing up, and I liked the song that goes, Jiggly. This song will probably not be played because of copyrights, but y'all probably know what song I'm referring to. What is your favorite number to perform? Thanks here, local queen of the century. Local queen of the century? Oh my god, that is such a sweet compliment. Of the century. Not just here for a day, but of the month or a year, but local queen of the century. I don't know, this is hard. I guess whatever I'm feeling for the day. It's like whatever outfit you want to wear that day, or whatever shoe you want to wear that day, or however you want to do your makeup for that day, you just do it because it is what you feel on the inside. And I think that's the same thing when I choose to do a song. The rules of AS1 are back in session and you get casted. What would be your favorite team names for your own team? That we have to figure out who is the fun part, I guess. Oops, what? Maybe Laganja, I guess. She's a fun one. She's always highly medicated in her own terms. So it's basically working by myself with like someone on the side. Fifi, I would say. Love them or hate them, they are made for TV, mama. Okay, how are you? Excited to chat with you all. It is currently 4 p.m. in the afternoon in NYC, and I am in a high horror drag. Just kidding, the pandemic has been tough, and I've been working since last night. This is my outfit from last night. And somebody said, pick? What is this, Grindr? You're asking for a pick? Hi Yuhua, I am still thinking of the question, but for now, I want to say thank you so much for all the content you've been feeding us and for having such an amazing sense of humor and being a ray of sunshine in the community. You're one of the best RuGirls Local Queens winners ever. Most of all, thank you for going back in time and teaching RuPaul how to do drag so that she could start the show this Reddit is dedicated to. This subreddit is dedicated to. Thank you, babes. Sending love. She done already had hers. Or horses or Hershey's. Something. Hi Yuhua, I love your review videos and how much time you put towards making an informed critique. Has there ever been a critique on bootleg opinions that you've changed your opinion on? None. I stand by on what I say. Okay, what is the process for bootleg opinions like? How do you get in contact with everyone else? I'll be very honest with y'all. Bootleg opinions, although it seems like it's a 5 to 15 to 20 minute video that y'all seen on the internet, it is actually a very long process. There is the organizations, the setting up, and then the getting the guests involved, and then we watch the episode, and then we critique the episodes, and then we edit, and then we go into post-production. What y'all see for 15 to 20 minutes take up to essentially about 10 hours. Well, I don't know about the girls, but like, I do it because I love y'all. I love seeing the rewarding comments about how y'all enjoy the show, and it makes me so happy. It gives me joy, let's just say that. And it also gives me a purpose to get into drag, especially during this pandemic when we're not doing anything and we're indoors. It gives me a time and purpose to put on some glitters, some makeup, and makes me feel especially free and happy. That was a mouthful, I'm sorry. As a fellow gay Asian, what do you think of Asian fetish in gay community? Asians only kind of add dating hookups apps. What is your take on Gaysians who only date white guys? Girl, milk it. Charge them. In life, you had to get what you want with what you're given. Cringiest fan interaction. I'm a queen that loves cringe, so I think... Sorry, it's a party outside. I would say none. Cringe is good. Cringe is fun. People think it's cringe because they think that it is not normal and they can't relate to it. But the thing is, if we normalize and accept everybody for who they are and however they perceive a situation, then it wouldn't be cringy at all. Then it'd just be like kind of normal. Accept all types of walks of life, honey. When the last girl enters season 10, who did you think would be the top 4? I knew Eureka would be the top 4. I had a feeling because she's done the competition before and she's mentally prepared, financially prepared. She has like a head run on all of us. Did I think it was unfair for Eureka to come back? No, it's RuPaul's show. She can do whatever she wants. Who inspired your hot and flexible body? Porn. Literally. Just kidding. Well, there's some truth to that. Let's just say that, okay? What is the truth? What is the tea? Reddit always want to know the tea and truth, honey. They always want people to spill the tea. Hi, Yuhua. Who are your dream bootleg guests? How are you feeling about Drag Race Holland so far? My dream guests are, let's aim big, okay? I know we're bootleg opinions, but let's aim big. I would say Mariah Carey. How about RuPaul? How about Michelle Visage? Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. As for Drag Race Holland, I am loving it. I am loving the looks. The premiere, OMG. They kicked off a premiere that was so spectacular, and the host was great, the contestants were fabulous, and the looks were to die for. If y'all are watching Holland and y'all can read the subtitles, I know some of you are saying, well, I don't want to read the subtitles. It's too much for me. Well, girl, if you can deal with Holland, you can deal with Thailand. Support Thailand girls, okay? Did you go through any drag names before landing on Yuhua? Yuhua Hamasaki bomb. I also thought about Shanghai Chan, but in the end, I just went with Yuhua Hamasaki. Or as y'all call me nowadays, Yuhua Hamasaki, Julia Ham Sandwich, Yuhua Hakasaki, there's a bunch of names. Yuhor. What is your favorite party trick that anyone has ever done? What does that even mean? Yuhua, did you know Ya means boo in Turkish? So your name can be interpreted as Yuhua Hamasaki? How does it feel to be booed? And would you want a show in Istanbul? So like boo as in like boo, you're bad, or as in like boo, you're my boo, I love you. My show is free, baby. I support local citizens. What other songs in AS10 would you have preferred to lip sync to? Nicki Minaj, Christina Aguilera. Ain't no other man. Those are my bitches, honey. And I mean in a gay way where it's friendly. If you have a bigger platform, no shit. How dare you, bitch? How dare you? I have a big platform, okay? I'm sitting on it right now on this IKEA chair. That is my platform. I apologize for the squeaking. Can you hear it? It's a $10 chair that I got 12 years ago. If I have a bigger platform, how would you go about supporting local drag? I am local drag. I am supporting myself as we speak. How dare you? Do you have any reads planned for the reading challenge? Yes. Your mom is a... Oh, listen to this. Guess what? Chicken butt. What is your least favorite thing that fans do? When they pull my hair! Especially during meet and greets, my wig is not glued on at all, so that I can go backstage, also known as the basement where they put the bears and the alcohol. My wig is not glued on, so that I can do fast costume changes. Okay, next question. What will you do when you win AS7? I am actually aiming for AS17. Fingers crossed. If you ever go on All-Stars, what format would you want to compete in? I would say a regular season. Or lip sync for your legacy. It's good too. But like, when you have a lip sync assassin who doesn't even belong on the show, I feel like, what purpose does it serve? You're not competing with somebody in the show. At least when you are lip syncing for your legacy, at least you're competing with somebody in the show. And it gives you much more of a desire to fight for it. They're not part of the show. It doesn't make sense for me. What's been your favorite Bootleg Opinions episode so far to film? All of them. Just like RuPaul would say, all of you girls are handpicked by me. Somebody just wrote, Yuhua Hamasaki for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17. Oh my god, who did this? This is a reference to Derek Barry when she said, Derek Barry for All Stars 4, who did this? And then we click on the hashtag, nobody but herself. But she eventually landed herself on All Stars 5, which, props to her. Who are your favorite Drag Race Thailand queens? Me. Yes, I was there. I'm on every season. Who's your favorite Chinese actress? I would say Zhou Shun. She was in Rui. I would say also Charming Shay, Ada Choi, Sun Li, An Bingbing, she is so gorgeous. Zhao Wei, Vicky Zhao. Hi Yuhua, big fan over here. I've seen you perform in New York City. My question is, what's your favorite thing about New York City compared to other drag around the country? And what's your favorite neighborhood to perform or see a show in? Really hope to see you in All Stars soon. Much love. Aww, first of all, what is your name and where have you seen me perform? Because either I could have looked like or I could have looked really glamorous depending on which venue I perform in, because some venues, they have no lights, so I put on like really light makeup because it's gonna get washed out anyway. My favorite thing about New York City drag, it is hardcore hard work. Again, unlike most cities that I've been to and places I've been to, New York City, you are on a stage for 1 to 1.5 hours, sometimes even 4 hours. I've done that. It's with you, a microphone, and an audience. You have nothing else. There's no guests to come and fill you in. There's no one to come MC you. You are up there by yourself. There are no breaks too, by the way, and you get ready in like a dungeon, or sometimes you have to change in like a back room with no light. It is hardcore, tough drag. And that's molded me to become very motivated as a person, to handle any situation I'm given, adaptable, and also to deal with any audience out there, because the New York City audience is tough, girl. Even if you're setting yourself on fire, even if you're juggling babies in the air, even if you're jumping over sharks, baby, they will not laugh, they don't care. They won't even pull $1 for you. So it has really motivated me to become a really, really hard-working, determined drag queen. And my favorite neighborhood to work in, I would say, is the West Village. Also, I am Miss Stonewall 2012, and I feel like my heart is in the West Village. I hope we hug. What look are you most disappointed you weren't able to show because of your elimination? My hat, my denim and diamond, and my mermaid, and also my summer look. How does it feel to be a local queen and a Drag Race win at the same time? It feels fabulous, baby. Your fave could never. What does drag stand for? What is it about? It's, for me personally, drag, it's always been part of me. I know some say, oh, it is a job, it is an expression of who they are, yada, yada, yada. But for me, I feel like it is a way of being. It's in my blood. I live it, I breathe it. I think about drag in my sleep. I wake up thinking about drag. I think about drag wherever I go. I'm like, okay, I see this outfit. Okay, I see this makeup. Okay, I see this hair. How can I incorporate that into my drag? I was a shy kid as a child. So drag really has given me that extra platform, extra extension to really grasp back all those years that I didn't get to have fun. Because as a kid, I knew that if I was myself, I would be portrayed as too feminine, too queer, too different from other people, that if I were to stay low profile, people won't know that I'm queer. It has given me happiness, confidence, bravery, and courage, and I was able to apply those things that I've learned as Yuhua Hamasaki, the drag queen, into my out of drag persona. That out of drag these days, it's still me. I love to see the costumes you've designed. Do you upload photos of them anywhere? No, sorry, LOL. Funniest thing to happen while filming season 10. Funniest? The entrance was kind of funny, but I don't really remember any funny moments. More like it was a lot of hard work every day. Sorry to break it to you guys. Drag Race is a lot of work. I know y'all see us laughing, geeking, smiling, having a good time on Drag Race, but like, it is a lot of work. What you see in an episode, it's like hours and hours and hours of filming. Hi Yuhua, thanks for doing this AMA. I was wondering what your relationship with Bianca is these days. Great, I have her locked in my basement. She is writing my new book called It's Today, Satan. I'm gonna be a rude girl. Charmed or Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Charmed was hard for me to get into. Like, I watched it, also with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I watched it, but like, neither. Sorry. But I did like Sister, Full House, and Family Matters. What scares you the most and what scares you the least? Death scares me the most. And I know this is weird. A lot of people are scared to be on stage, but I'm really not. I feel like it is home. I feel like it is safe for me. I feel like I can do anything and not to be judged because it is just me on stage. And I get to live the moment and the fantasy that I want to live in. And people, if you're watching, if you're ever scared to be on stage, I'm gonna be a terrible performer, I'm gonna be a hot mess drag queen, it's okay. The audience members, they've seen worse. They've seen a hot mess drag queens worse than you are. You're going to be fine, baby. You know that saying, oh, just imagine everybody in their underwears, or oh, they're just mushrooms. Girl, just picture this. They've seen worse, girl. You're not the worst they've seen. You'll be fine. Would you like to host Drag Race Asia in Thailand? Yes. Who do you think will be the first out during your season? I just want to say I appreciate you. I put a question mark at the end if that helps with the AMA. Aw, I love you too, baby. What's something you wish the fans or other queens knew about you? I'm pretty nice. Hi Yuhua, I'm sure you don't remember us, but we are the two Australian guys from DragCon UK. We love chatting with you. Question, are the rumors true that you are set to replace RuPaul as the new head host of Drag Race, and from what season? Very soon. I think I kind of remember y'all. I honestly, I don't remember the face. I think one of y'all have like black hair or something. What do you want us to do with your calendar? Put it under a wobbly table. What should I do to break an awkward silence? Stare at them right back. Have you taken other queens to eat Chinese food? Where are your to-go places when you're feeling homesick and nostalgic? Also, I asked this question in another thread, but Journey to the West is your favorite? I've seen Journey to the West before. It is a Chinese soap opera. Yes, I've ordered Chinese food for other queens before when we're doing bootleg opinions because I figured, hey, you know, giving them food. When I'm feeling nostalgic, I go to Chinatown. Will you ever release another amazing song? I'll sing about water bottles. How about that? But I think the fan base understands me a little bit more now that I'm just basically a drag queen that is a troll. And if you had a good time in this video, my Venmo and my PayPal are in the link in the description below, and I'll be reading the thank yous in next week's video. Thank you everybody for tuning in to AMA with Reddit, where I answer a bunch of questions that y'all have asked me, and make sure you check out Bootleg Opinions on my channel. Bye y'all!